Hello everybody, so there was going to be a video today, but I've decided, I'm so close to 200,000 subscribers, I'm just going to go to sleep. You are subscribed, right? Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I just found the button to do that. As you can see, I turned all of the World 1 levels into Captain Toad levels. This mod was inspired by Jan Nintendo, who turned Super Bell Hill into a Captain Toad level. So today, I'm going to talk to you about the problems I faced while making this mod, weird characteristics with Captain Toad that the game doesn't account for because it's not supposed to, and a few other tidbits. I want to say if this gets like a certain amount of likes, I'll do a part 2 with Will 2, but I don't know, this took ages, dude. If there's interest, there's a chance. That's how I roll, usually. So the first thing you're gonna notice is that any level that the game detects to be a Captain Toad level, the course model doesn't spin around. I don't know why, but it doesn't. And also, when you try to enter the level, it tries to do the animation where it talks to Toad, so it just kind of freezes for a second before going into the level. So here we are with the first level, Super Bell Hill. I have the camera panning in as always. There's some one-ups. I was goofing around with something else before I decided to make this mod. So yeah, this is normal Captain Toad. It's not like a model swap. You can't jump. And the camera, as you can see, it's on motion controls, which I can't do because I'm using a Nintendo Switch Pro controller, the wired one that didn't have motion controls. This isn't Treasure Tracker, so I can't pull stuff out of the ground or anything. I do not recommend playing this. I do have the download link in the description, of course, but I cannot recommend it. It just randomly crashes, and I don't know why. I mean, obviously, you're not supposed to be able to do this, so there's obviously going to be a bunch of things that crash. I couldn't figure out what they are, so yeah, I do not recommend playing this, especially not on console. I should also note that I only bothered replacing the power-ups in, I think, this level. In other levels, I didn't bother replacing them, and that's bad because if Captain Toad collects a Super Bell or another power-up, the game just crashes. So here's a little tidbit. When Captain Toad in a clear pipe, he can just kind of move around in the air, and I'm not sure why. It's a very weird little tidbit, but it happens. And to make traversing the levels possible, I added these little ramps out of rotated stone blocks. We can head into the pipe cannon. Captain Toad slightly clipping above. So I had a problem with the rabbit, right? There's usually a rabbit there, but now he's down there. Also, he's small. I don't know why I made him small. I should probably fix that. I'm not going to, but I should. Captain Toad can get the rabbit just fine. The problem with it is that he spawns the green star too far above him, and I can't jump up to get it. So I just moved the rabbit to run back and forth down here. So that way, when the green star goes up, I can just like go back up to the top level and grab it. There we go. For the stamp area, I just moved the stamp down. And then for this part, I got rid of some of the crates, although you can hit them out of the way using the gamepad. I thought, we can remove them. Why not at the end of the day, And then here, I got rid of a row of the blocks, so you can just drop down and get the green star. Captain Toad can use warp boxes just fine. He even jumps out of them, the little lazy piece of shit. Why can't you do that at any other point, Toad? Who knows? Not me. And perhaps the most surprising thing about it is Toad can grab the flagpole. Look at him! You're trying to tell me your backpack too heavy, is it? Oh, and the game crashed. So there's a lot of plugging in this video, but when we hit 200,000 subscribers, not only are we doing a turtle reveal, but I'm going to show you some of my old hacks that I made when I was like 9 years old. I've like hidden these from the internet, so here I moved the pipe over here so we can just walk onto it using the slope. And then there's a new mechanic that I'm going to show you that makes no sense. I wondered, can Captain Toad pick up Koopa shells? Yes. Can Captain Toad get in Koopa shells? Yes. And more importantly, can he jump out of Koopa shells? Yes. And he can jump while within a Koopa shell. So this was great news. It was like, oh, I don't have to put down annoying ramps as much anymore, because I can just jump out of the Koopa shells like this. Oh, well, maybe not so much anymore. This is another reason I don't recommend playing this. Now the Koopa's animation is messed up for some reason. What is he doing, dude? Also, when you exit a level, it loses collision. So we have to go in another one now. Anyway, yes, we're going to just hop up the walls using the Koopa shell. The fact that you can get the Koopa shell, I think I know what's on your mind, and don't worry. You can do the infinite lives trick where you jump on a shell as Captain Toad. And now for the cloud section, I put a little block here so we can access the upwards cloud. We go up to get the green star, and then we ride the clouds down again. There we go. Absolutely wonderful. So the reason why the checkpoints are gone in these first few levels, I stopped removing them later because it was nice to have like the extra little power up. Captain Toad, he can't respawn from checkpoints. I'm not sure why, but he just can't. All right, here we go for the mystery box section. So we're gonna have to kill the Koopas by tapping them on the gamepad or on the screen. And then we run the green star there. All right, now we just need to get the stamp, which I've moved down here. Need to get this as well. Green star. There we go. Finally, we can come on down and grab that flagpole. Let's go. And it crashed again. All right, so the thing I found most fascinating, if I make the Toad House a Captain Toad level, it gives it the flag. I'm not going to go in the Toad House just yet, though. We're going to go to Charge and Check Blockade, which again, it gives it the little Toad flag. So this part, I just decided to put some shells about. Pretty easy stuff. Bit of a joke of a level. And we can actually finish as well, and it does the proper little Captain Toad jingle. However, there is another thing I want to show you real quick. So it turns out, you can hold the shell in the cutscene, and then throw it. So dumb. Alright, we're going to Mount Beanpole. So next question, can Captain Toad climb trees? Yes, he can. Can Captain Toad jump from trees? Yes, he can. This game makes no sense. Yeah, there's an absurd amount of these blocks everywhere. It's just kind of unnecessary at this point. It does make you question why I even bothered to make this, but there we go, I guess. I could have put the shells, but you know, the shells, although they take less time to place down, you do have to worry, you know. You could lose the shell, and as we did in 1-2, and you know, it's just easier on the player if we do it this way. But this green star, I gave shell access. Pretty much the same as normal. The only change is in the last phase, I moved one of the coins because you can't quite get it. Like that. There we go. Anyway, continuing along, we don't even have to jump into the tree, we can just walk into it. And we're gonna ride up this Cloud Express. There it is. So we can get another tree, and then we're gonna take the tree to go in the cloud to get to the bonus area. Bonus area is right here. I don't think I've tried getting the star with Captain Toad. It crashes the game. Also, fun fact, Captain Toad is too tall to get under that apparently. Now we're gonna see Captain Toad on the dash panel. He doesn't go any faster. He's a slow poke. Captain Toad folk. But now we're pretty much at the end of the level. Grab this shell and boop. There we go. So next, can Captain Toad ride on Plessy? Yes! Alright, we're gonna grab a shell so we can get up here, grab the 1-up, and go in the pipe. It was really interesting seeing Captain Toad interact with all of these objects. The craziest one has yet to come. Oh, also, that happens. I don't know why that happened. It really scared me the first time. But now we're going to 1-5. This is where it hurt me, dude. He can jump off of the jump pads. This was so exciting and so upsetting. It was so exciting because I realized I didn't have to put down the ramps anymore. And it was so sad because I realized I wasted a lot of time by placing down those ramps. But I wasn't going back to change it, dude. I spent ages putting those ramps. Here we are. It is possible to get all of the flip switches, but why bother? This part does lag a bit on CMU. And yeah, these have adjustable height as well, which is awesome. It makes it really easy to goof around with them. These ones I set to go really high so we can grab this green star. Oh god, no. Okay, cool. Gonna keep on going. You don't need to really jump in this part at all. I didn't need to modify anything, really. Honestly, it's just amazing to me that he can jump off the jump pads. Like, what? He's such a faker, dude. He's such a faker. Yeah, I'm sure that bag's real heavy, Toad. You can get the green star by just tapping the boxes, because we wouldn't be able to break them any other way. And now we can work on jumping up of these. There we go. And that is the first circus level done, which is awesome. I put a mushroom there, because I was thinking being small was what was causing the crashes. But no, it just seems to crash whenever it wants. There's no attempts of this have had it crash while I've been big, and continue. See, I told you, didn't always crash, dude. I wish I could tell you that I managed to get Mario working in this level, but I didn't. And to go to the Toad houses now, the reason why I was delaying showing them off was because they have the jump pads in them. This is a very low jump pad, and this is a very high jump pad. Also, I gave Toad a big shell, because why not, you know? He deserves it. He's worked hard. Also, the Toad has music keeps playing for some reason. And then it plays twice at the same time for some reason. It's time to find out, can Captain Toad fight Bowser? No, it crashes the game. But you can play the level, so that's something. Here we are, Captain Toad in Bowser's castle. Here we go, so we can kick the footballs. He can do all that stuff. It's still amazing, all the things he can do. I think it's a shame that the Bowser cutscene crashes the game. If there's a way to, like, have that not show up and just fight Bowser, I feel like it might be possible because, you know, all Captain Toad would need to do to win is, kick the footballs, and he can do that, so, you know. Whoop! God. These Goombas are actually a bit of a nuisance. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, I'm gonna try and skip past it. There we go, thank God. It's actually really annoying to dodge those sometimes. So yeah, I just made this warp box go to the end. I didn't want the game to crash. I think that's understandable behavior, really. But we can still head over here and we can get the world clear flagpole if we wish. I kind of made that go a bit high up. There we are, we got it. And it even had the animation. But yeah, that was Captain Toad in World 1 of 3D World. I don't have any intentions of making this a full hack or anything, especially since, you know, it crashes everywhere to begin with, but if this video does well, maybe I'll make a part 2. Who knows, really. I appreciate everyone watching. Please subscribe. I'm getting desperate now.